Waiting for perhaps the match of their career here.
Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Where did they come from?
I don't know where they came from, but they are completely ambushing this superstar.
Look at this vitriolic rage just being released.
So much disdain between these two. Just can't be contained.
After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
The animosity between these superstars is just off the charts. I'm not surprised at all by what's happening.
Someone needs to get control of this.
Good timing with that reversal.
Counter after counter.
Kick right to the midsection into a
pump handle slam.
Double underhook suplex. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
power with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, God. Momentum is completely shifted away.
Shamrock's arsenal is being taken away.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Ken wasn't prepared for that.
Wade looking to push the advantage after that.
Moved at the right time.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Corey, so many things can transpire in a matchup like this. What could be that elusive X factor?
It is mission critical to be adaptable. If it's anything goes, then use that to your advantage before your opponent does.
This is an environment where a competitor can be reminded real quick what goes around comes around.
And you might be forced to revamp your strategy when you least expect it.
Swing for the fences with a kendo stick. Send your opponent crashing through a table. Fight up the ramp. Whatever insanity you can come up with is fair game.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
And we've seen how this rivalry is escalating to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage they've caused.
Hell, Michael, they don't even care about their own well-being. They just want to destroy and embarrass the other, no matter the price or consequences.
And that is what makes this whole situation so scary. Belly to belly.
Whip back into the ring.
Ken Shamrock looking to make his opponent tap out. The ankle lock is cinched in.
Tap, tap, tap. He taps out.
Top rope, putting it all on the line. Taking flight.
Oh, huge miss there. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Oh, that can rock you. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Big shots being fired right now. And this one is over.
From the nation to the acolytes to the Hall of Fame.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Warner Robins, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, Farouk.
You better stay out of Farouk's way because he will run right through you.
Yeah, Farouk is a true one-man wrecking crew who was feared in both the WCW and WWE locker rooms.
This is not a pretty sight. A face only a mother could love.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 287 pounds, Mankind!
A multiple-time tag team champion, a multiple-time WWE champion, and oh yeah, a member of the WWE Hall of Fame too.
Never the biggest man in the ring, never the strongest, never the fastest, but nobody has more fighting spirit than Mrs. Foley's baby boy.
The frightening thing about Mankind is I think he actually enjoys the pain when he competes.
Yeah, but what's even more frightening, Saxton, is that he enjoys dealing out pain even more than that.
One thing's for sure, we're in for a brutal match, guys.
Look at the adjective, championship.
Here we go with Farouk in the ring. He's been an All-American, an acolyte, even a gladiator. And through it all, he's maintained his champion-level intensity and heart.
That's because he has that unstoppable drive, Cole. A lesser man couldn't handle his business the way Farouk has.
Yes, a true trailblazer. Farouk ready to prove he's not done performing at the highest level.
On the opposite side of the ring is the disfigured likeness of Mankind. For this monster, victory does not mark the end of the battle.
No, that's when the true horror begins. Expect a merciless wave of terror. We're looking at someone who can't be controlled.
The fallaway slam.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Military press.
Ooh. And a reversal by Mankind. Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Reversal on Mankind. Laying out with a power slam. And Mankind did not see that coming. Oh, he retaliates.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Snap suplex. With Mankind, you always have to expect the unexpected. What kind of mindset does that put you in if you're his opponent, Corey?
It instantly puts you off balance, making you worry about what Mankind's willing to do. The key is not give Mankind that mental advantage. You have to overcome any fears you have about his unpredictable nature and be assertive. Just take the fight straight to him.
Uh-oh.
With the reversal.
Way to steer clear.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster. Incredible.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, the Dominator.
And Mankind's laid out.
Did we just see that? Farouk is now our champion.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Farouk!
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
We really are looking at a new era, Cole. Soak it in.
The whole effing show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
From ECW standout to WWE legend.
One of the most unique athletes sports entertainment has ever known.
Here comes the game.
The COO of WWE, but also a man who is absolutely dominant inside that ring.
Something tells me we're about to see what's best for business.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game Triple H!
As always, Triple H is marching to the ring with purpose.
And as always, the purpose remains the same. Plain and simple, domination.
Triple H has remained atop the WWE for 2 decades and shows no signs of slowing down yet.
Well, guys, I'd say now is as good a time as any to wish everybody a happy New Year.
Oh, I like that attitude, Michael. Unfortunately, for one of these competitors, though, there's going to be nothing happy about how this year will start out.
Yeah, and I've got to work another year with you.
To hold one of the biggest titles in WWE means you're one of the best in the industry.
And in the ring is Triple H, the so-called King of Kings. He spent his entire career asserting his dominance here in WWE, forcing others to submit to his authority.
As far as he's concerned, all must bow before the king. Triple H has an almost fanatical desire to accumulate power and enforce his will with an iron fist, and often a sledgehammer.
Yeah, when it comes to protecting his throne, the King of Kings will use any and every weapon at his disposal.
And on the other side stands Rob Van Dam. No one elevates their game quite like RVD.
No one can dispute that, Byron. RVD will kick your head clean off your shoulders. So his opponent has that going for him.
Nice neck breaker.
He's absorbed some damage already.
Yeah, as Triple H was putting that in-ring mind of his to work there.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker. One wicked attack after another.
Triple H might be one of the most cunning superstars you can face off against. You can never really tell what his mission objective is, and that can't be easy.
No one steps into the WWE thinking it'll be easy, Cole. Triple H might be one of the most difficult opponents to figure out, but it's not impossible. You got to do your research, study tape, and keep a level head at all times.
He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in. Oh, and he's back in, beating the count.
Avoiding contact. Really just laying it in. Oh, man. Triple H getting excited. What's he going to do?
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Oh, my goodness.
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He moves just in time. Neckbreaker.
Unbelievable brutality from the game.
And every single move in Triple H's arsenal is dangerous. Trapped in the corner.
Just non-stop blows. Goodness. Look what that did to RVD's face. Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
Ooh, and Van Dam turns the tables. Got to find a way to get out of this. Ooh, the shoulders down. Championship on the line. And the count doesn't even begin.
What is it going to take to put him up? Triple H has him set up.
Vintage Triple H with the pedigree.
That could finish off RVD.
On a shoulder up before three.
On absolute instinct alone, RVD managed to kick out. But does Van Dam even know where he is right now?
You can tell Triple H thought this one was over. The game is completely enraged right now. Vertical suplex.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Inverted atomic drop.
Ooh. Things are not going well for RVD.
Tough spot for Van Dam.
Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Oh, ouch! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh!
Heavy-duty right hand.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy. And that move is a pointed reminder to everyone that the game is still that damn good.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless. Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to find out.
Gotta find a way back into the ring now.
Before the count runs out, Triple H
Standing precariously on the announce desk.
Boom to the floor. Intense.
Oh, come on. Double count out. This one just spiraled out.
We are looking at an icon in the making.
Ready to make some history.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the WWE Heavyweight Champion, the Immortal Hogan.
Hulkamania is taking over the world.
Has already main evented multiple WrestleManias and even held the WWE title for over 4 years. And you can bet these superstars will be looking to kick the new year off with a win here tonight.
Cole, there is no way to understate just how important it is to go into the new year with momentum on your side.
Two of the most destructive superstars we've ever seen.
Now united and fighting as one, nobody is safe.
And his opponent, accompanied by Kane, representing the Brothers of Destruction from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds. One half of the World Tag Team Champions, The Undertaker.
like any brothers, these two have had their share of clashes.
What, clashes? You call them clashes? These two tried to burn each other alive, Corey. They fought each other in the most hellacious matches we've ever seen.
Yeah, you know, just brother stuff.
Saxton's not wrong. When they're at odds, they wreak total havoc.
And when they're together, it's even worse.
Luckily, we've got medical on speed dial for this one.
A little off topic here, but with the new year, Corey, have you made any resolutions?
Me? You serious? I'm already perfect the way I am, Cole. But I sure as heck hope that Saxton made a resolution to be slightly less annoying.
With the bell, we're ready to see The Undertaker continue his legacy in WWE.
The Phenom is one of the most dominant superstars the WWE Universe has ever seen. His strength, size, and speed, they've all made him a daunting opponent for anyone who's ever stepped into the ring.
The Undertaker is definitely an imposing challenge to overcome.
And with Hogan, we're witnessing arguably the greatest icon in this industry. But can the Hulkster defend the type of attack that will hit his doorstep tonight?
Sent to the outside. Looking for his next form of attack.
Tope Suicida. That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being. Dropping the leg.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Clubbing blow. And a little disrespect for dessert.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Corey, Hulk Hogan is an institution in this business, and for good reason. How can someone even measure up to an icon like the cover? He's able to kick out before two.
Not even a near fall there.
Caught in a bad position here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly. Oh, man.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
That hard-hitting style of Undertaker being met in kind.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Undertaker.
And the ropes forced to break.
He did not want to be caught up in that submission any longer.
Boom! To the back of the neck. Tough position to be caught in here. His shoulders are down. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
He saw it coming.
Undertaker DDT.
I think we know what's coming next. Vaulting plancha, incredible.
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Choke slam.
The dead man laying waste to his competition.
Specifically targeting the leg.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Undertaker unleashing such devastation.
Outsmarting Hogan in this battle of brain versus brawn as he takes advantage.
They need to be aware of a countout right now. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
The crowd is fired up. Undertaker is fired up.
Right to the leg.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point. Caught with a clothesline.
And he was ready for Undertaker.
The sleeper is cinched. In trouble here.
Oh, what a great counter. That'll break it up. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
An overbearing assault on Hogan now. And the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the patented leg drop.
The Hulkster could have this one.
Cover. What a kick out at 2.
The dead man still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver.
We've seen more UFOs than... People kick out against Hogan, guys. We're in uncharted waters, and frankly, so is Hogan.
Vicious right forearm.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
The dead man has him up.
Tombstone.
Bad spot for Hogan.
The cover. No, he beats the count.
Once again, we're seeing Hulk Hogan feeding off the WWE Universe and staying alive in this one.
An unfamiliar look of shock from The Undertaker. He thought that was it.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Launch out to the outside.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
Yeah, it's hard to predict how this one will end.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
What a counter by Hogan. Counters that. The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone.
Taker's about to end another fight.
makes the cover. Undertaker did. What a win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
A surprising loss here for Hulk Hogan.
The dead man able to overpower another opponent. Just another name on a tombstone now. jumping these two from behind. This isn't right.
Looks like they still want to continue.
Wow, I can't believe they are.
Well, they're still insisting on going forward this matchup. I don't know if this is smart.
Well, you know the old saying, if you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough.
Well, the attackers obviously were not supposed to be part of this match, and now this team has got their backs against the wall.
Buckle up, this one's going to be ugly.
The tensions between these competitors almost completely disrupted this match.
Now these superstars look ready for even more action.
This match is a powder keg, ready to blow. Emotions are running very high between these superstars.
Well, that's one explanation for the unchecked violence we witnessed before the bell. Grabbed by Bubba. Uranagi!
Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
German suplex. John Cena not looking so at home after taking that hit.
Both men now on the apron. This is a scary situation.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Cena telegraphed that.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Battling ringside, and our announce table's getting shaky.
That's because Byron is quivering in fear next to me.
Well, I get nervous when the fight comes out here, guys.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Saw that one coming.
Boards off that offense from Bubba. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already. What a shot. Saw that one coming. Took advantage. He got whipped into that corner. Not.
In stereo headbutts.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Thunderous powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
Devon now trying to capitalize.
Sure seems to be getting out of there in a hurry.
A chance to get his thoughts together and regroup.
He takes control. Cena gets intercepted.
Bubba Ray. Full Nelson into the Bubba Bomb.
That's gotta be it.
2 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Tossed into the corner.
Tag made. The Dudley Boys setting it up. And there's the 3D.
Cena's in trouble, looking for the victory. There's 2. Cena's still in it.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, strong impact. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
Buster. Cena. Makes him pay with a counter.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
There he goes, right into the corner. Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Dominating shoulder tackle. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Dudley Boys tag made. Here we go. This is going to end this thing. 3 for the Dudleys.
Devon can have this one.
Cover. 2. And that'll finally do it. What a victory. That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
Victory at last after an incredible effort in this match, and all after dealing with an assault earlier on.
Stood up against the test and now standing tall with the victory.
I got to give it up here. Great job.